Hey, guess what, guys? We're at the tipping point. Yeah, can you feel it? Now, in fairness, we've been at the tipping point for a few days. We've probably been here for over a week. But I want to talk about not only where we're at, big picture, where we're at. I want to talk about the major factors that have gotten us here. And to understand our role, those of us who've been holding the light, holding the vision, those of us, the efforts we've been putting in, we are the ones who helped get us here. Okay, so strap in. This is going to be, I'm so excited. So putting it plainly and simply, the Epstein files is the breaking point, period, full stop. I think we understand this now, right? We get this. This is the point of no return. His people are not going back to sleep after this. They are awoken. They be woke. Now, I've talked about this in other videos. Why the Epstein files? Why this? I've also talked about what MAGA and Republicans are going through as an awakening, and they're just beginning their deconstruction process. So although we're at the tipping point, it is just beginning for them, and that's going to be happening in earnest. It's already begun, but it's really going to pick up speed. Now, as I said in my videos, almost from the beginning, that first week or two after the election, after the big 4 a.m. club experience, I said, this is the whole point. Remember, I said we shot the moon. We shot the moon. And although it looked like getting this clown in the White House is going to ruin everything, and it's been rocky, again, as we said it would. But getting him in was that wrecking ball. The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, he was the vehicle of destruction to get us to see all the shadows that we have been either ignoring or suppressing as a society. And what was needed for the ascension, for the advancement of human evolution, what was needed is a grand awakening. People who have been fooled, brainwashed, manipulated, all the things, and the people who have been willfully ignorant about all of this stuff, they needed to have their awakening. And this whole shot the moon thing was, we have taken a path collectively that would get us through all of that and to the awakening in record time, and would have the opportunity to awaken the most amount of people. No man left behind is the goal. And not only have we been seeing it all along, I have a collection of reposted videos that is the mess around and the find out. It's been happening all along. We've now reached the point of critical mass, where the most of them are awakening in the most rapid succession, and they're doing it so angrily, there is no going back for them. Now, this is the part of the video I'm most excited about. So the other thing I said, actually before the 4 a.m. club experience, I think I said it on election day, night. I said, no matter who wins, what we're going into now is the divine feminine awakening. And this isn't, and I said it in that video, this isn't just about female leaders. It is about reclaiming the right to be feminine and in power. This isn't about gender. It's not about cisgendered bodies. It's not about females only doing the things that males have been allowed to do. It's about a reclamation of our power. And it's about healing all the deep wounds that have subjugated us and kept us silent. It's about all of that. Now, you know how all along I've been talking about, we've been going through this historical bingo. We are revisiting all of the painful aspects of our past as a nation and reckoning with those shadows. And what we've come into now in the past few weeks, I have chills, can you feel it? What we're coming into now. Remember how we've been clearing the karma of war past month or two? We are now clearing the karma of abuses of women and a stripping away of their power. Now, you have seen me modeling this. You've seen me being put through it uncomfortably, being forced to come out as a fighter, revisiting my persecution wounds, being put on blast by hateful people. You've seen me walk through it personally. And as I've been walking through it personally, I've been receiving a lot of guidance about the history, not just my own past lives and karma, but the history of women who've been put through these archetypal woundings and these patterns. And as I've been saying, every time we heal ourselves, we heal the collective. And we create opportunities for others to heal as we blaze a trail and as we model that healing in action. Now, in particular, if you watched my last video, especially if you made it through to the end, I buried some nuggets in there, some gold. there was a very particular energy that had been rising, and I'd been speaking to Spirit about it. And in fact, I made several drafts, several videos as this powerful truth and energy came out. But I didn't post those videos because we're still not there as a collective where I can post that and have it be safe. We're still not there yet. And especially as I still have media scrutiny floating around, I know new articles are about to drop. I had to hold my tongue just a bit. But if you watch that video all the way through, you'll not only get the subtext, but you will get the meaning of what I'm getting to now. And that is that it is no coincidence that the Epstein files and his involvement, the Orange Man's involvement in that nastiness, this is now coming because the women have been rising. We are the bringers of justice. We are the daughters of those who have been abused. We are they who have been abused ourselves. And we are now rising to enact that justice by healing, by standing in our power unafraid. And now, as we are participating in this awakening, holding the energy of awakening through all of these 8 or 9 months we've been doing this, as we've been holding that energy of awakening, doing our healing, assisting others to heal, holding safety for others, we have just now ushered in a period where we get to heal the wounds of those who have been abused. And yeah, that means the victims of that horrific island and everywhere else in this country and the world that those activities have been going on and are still going on to this day. I cannot overstate the profundity of what we're in now. If you thought clearing the karma of war was big, feel the energy of this, of clearing the karma of abuses of women. And that justice we've been wanting to see with that orange clown in the White House and all his cronies, that justice is coming. And because we have held the space of awakening, and we have been healing ourselves, and we have been helping others to rise, to heal, now the justice is coming. Whether he rots in a jail cell or rots from within, that karma is going to meet its mark. And because we held the line, when everyone else ran in fear, when everyone else cowered and screamed that we're cooked, we held the line. And we are the ones making it happen.